Hello, and thanks for dropping in. Well, I am going to be brave today. I have in front of me two of the other circuits made by Rudy of Rudy's Retro Intel, and I am going to steal the capacitors. There's one, there's another. I'm doing this with a desoldering iron. And of course I'm touching them right now because the desoldering iron is not plugged in yet, but it will be. Of course, when working with such things, if you are not comfortable doing it, don't do it. The other thing, of course, is if you have dogs or cats or pets of any sort that crawl around, or children around, don't leave these things unattended. And of course, it really isn't good if you just leave them plugged in for a whole long time, because I think they're not meant to do that. Anyway, I'm going to plug in the desoldering iron. And this one is one, I should look for another. I like this. The one I've used before I like as well. This one actually has, the one I normally use has a little rubber ball. You squeeze and then you wait and then you let go of the ball. This one is kind of like a pump thing that you push down and then you press and it pops. Kind of like one of the solder suckers that they have, but this one of course is built into the iron, so I find it works better and it's faster and such. Anyway, so onward to the solder sucking. Hello. So as the iron is heating, I have located the two places that I want to access on each of these. One is right there, those two little connections, and the other, I forget now. Yeah, it's over here, these two little connections. So those are what I'm going to unsolder. But the iron is not hot yet. Stay tuned. The iron is still not hot yet. I do have a little pair of pliers. Now it will be interesting when I go to do this, because of course, not necessarily every time does all the solder come out. So, we'll see how it goes, and it will be hard to yank on the thing while working on the other side of the board. And anyway, we'll just see how this goes. It's been a little while since I have done stuff like this, but we have two tries, and then of course I have to unsolder the original capacitor from the original board and see what's what. Another thing, of course, is when you plug in a soldering iron or a desoldering iron, do make sure that any and all cords and anything else that could be hurt is nowhere near the business end of the iron. I'm not sure exactly how long this will take. Oftentimes, what I've done in the past is I'll kind of just take a piece of solder and put it on the iron and see if it melts. Oh, look. Oh, it's a little tough to get, but I do have some solder over here. It was a nice, neat coil, and now it's, of course, not so neat. Anyway, if I move this, I cannot get it near the cord. If I move this in, and touch the solder, well, there's hope there. All right, I will get ready. All right, I am ready. Oh, I'm not, no, I'm not ready. I need to put on some reading glasses so that I can get a little better view. Now I'm ready. So if I lay this right on that connection and let it get hot and press the button, it should suck the solder out. Now, did it? I don't know, but we'll see. And if I lay this right on there and press the button, it should suck the solder out. I'm not so sure that went as I would have liked. So I'll try again. I'm going to try and get bang on right over top. And pop. And if you look, when you push the thing down, oftentimes smoke emerges. That might have gone a little better. I will try the second hole again. Once again, be very careful. These irons get hot and you can burn yourself tremendously. All right, I'm going to set the iron down with great care. I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to see if the capacitor will immediately come out. And the answer is, of course, no, it will not. And it is hot, not surprising. This is where it gets difficult at times, because what I'm just going to do is put the iron on here and just try and shake that around a bit and loosen that up a bit, and then reach over here and pull. And of course, it's still stuck. This is what I was kind of afraid of. It is hard to get at things. Anyway, all right, well, you know what? It's while we're here, while things are hot, and while the wires are not helping any here, I'm going to try. I'm sure the iron is good and hot now. I'm going to try for this one. Oh, my hand got a little bit close. Oh, that's not a great view. Oh well. My hand got a little bit close to the iron, but nothing terrible. All right. So we're in, we're on, we pop. And now we see what's what. And does the capacitor immediately just jump out? No, it does not. I need more hands. I need more hands. This is why I think I and others are not crazy about desoldering, because it can go well and it can go poorly. Oh, and it's still very stuck. And I'm not sure. I have other glasses that are very yeah, well, there. It's funny. Now I can hold this with these pliers, but I still can't get like any momentum on them. Oh, look at that. Okay. One capacitor successfully removed. The legs are a little bent. Oh well, we can bend them back. Somewhat. All right, that's one. Now, maybe that procedure will work on this one. I guess the whole thing of it is you got to be able to pull quite quickly. So we will, sorry, I am going to, I'm just trying to plunge, and I'm having trouble plunging with one hand. Okay, I am plunged. All right. So we'll will heat. I wish this, oh, I can kind of do both at once, and then maybe I can pull. Oh, I see one side is coming out, so I'll heat up the other side and pull. Ooh. Ah! Things are falling. All right. We now have two little wee capacitors. All right, I will get the prototype board that I have sort of damaged and see about removing that capacitor. Well, this is interesting. I'm now looking at the board that I thought I would stick one of these capacitors in, but there's no capacitor like it. Well, at least I got the other ones out. I imagine it is now time to unplug this iron and send Rudy a message. Oh, well. Always exciting. Anyway, stay tuned. Funny, I was just thinking about, oh, I don't really need to unplug that iron. I can just turn off the switch on the power bar. But that would, of course, mean if I did that and somebody else came along and turned on the power bar, the iron would begin to get hot again. And that would not be good, not to be good, not to be good. Anyway, always be careful when working with things that are hot, or where there's electricity, or water, or anything. Best to take your time and figure it out. Anyway, I will send Rudy a message, and we'll see where we're at.